What's up, YouTube? Melody Blue back here at you. Okay, y'all can finish your, since I've already showed you what to do, I'll finish mine later, but now we need to do the grass, whatever you want to call it. And I've got, sea green, pale mint, indigo, mid green. I'm gonna get back to the Derwent Color Soft on this, so I'll take this indigo. Go there. Then I'm gonna go to the pale mint. Smush it out. Yeah, I like that. Any indigo and any mint green will work for you. So, and these spaces are just too small to be worrying about hashing or anything like that. Just get your color laid down and smush it out is all you have to do. I'm only using two colors here. My indigo and my pale mint. Indigo. Oh, by the way, it's thundering outside. I've got my front door open, so if you hear anything, that's what it is. My TV's a little loud too. I'm hard of hearing. I have to turn my volume up to hear. So all I did was lay the color down and then smush it around. Now here, since it's a long piece, I'm gonna go all the way down that side with it. And you gotta go here, 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 and here. Now don't get this in your goldfish color. Oh, we don't want to do that. We'll come back with this pale mint. Hopefully y'all have already finished the flower. So, see how I'm just feathering it out with my pale mint. Just feather the indigo out. This was I had thought about doing this in my sleep because I didn't know where I wanted to go with it, and so that's where I wanted to go with it. For the water, I'm going to have to think about that because one of my fish is blue. So I'll have to... There's several ways you can do this. Now, if you want to on the water, you can use... shoot. You can use watercolor. You can use any media you want to on it. Markers, if you want to use markers on it, that'd be fine. I got some pretty shimmery watercolors that would look nice on this. You use gel pens. It's really up to you how you want to do it. It's just strictly up to you. You can even use gel crayons. You know what I'm talking about? Wished I did. My brain just don't function the way it should anymore. Feather that indigo out, and it will turn that indigo kind of like a teal green or blue. That's what I'm doing. Y'all can do this too. By the way, I haven't been on because I got sick. I had an upper respiratory infection, and my granddaughter, she doesn't have a YouTube account, and I told her to use mine. Well, she did, but she went to Jay's channel. She didn't even think about coming to my channel and tell y'all. So that was hilarious. But yeah, I was out of commission a couple days. And then the storm started in 2 days ago. And it's still doing it. So y'all probably be hearing some thunder in here. Like I said, we're not technically, we're not blending. We're just taking a lighter color and feathering out the... Y'all hear that? It's thunder. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing over here that I was doing over there. That goes to that flower. I'm not doing that. That. He said we're just laying down some color and then feathering it out. This is the easiest thing to do when you're in these little bitty areas that you can't do a lot of blending and layering and all that. This works. This is the best thing to work. Like I said, but you don't have to use colored pencils. Y'all feel free to use um, whatever media you would like. Um, just as long as you get your colors down how you want them. You can do the same thing with the markers. Get your dark layer and get your lightest color and come in, and the water from the marker will do what we're doing right here with this pen. It'll feather it out. So, yeah, we done the seaweed. Gotta figure out how to do the bubbles. I don't know if I can do that. Hang on a minute, I'll be right back. I ain't going very far. Just right over here. Oh. Gel crayons. Shoot. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Anyway, you can use soft pastels for the water, and I have a one of these. I've got to wash that off. Anyway, it's like, I don't know if it, but you put your color down and then just kind of rub it around. That works. If you want to use soft pastel, it's up to you. I forgot to do this over here. That's all right. We'll come back in and redo it. Y'all hear that? Shit. It's lightning and thundering. The thing about doing markers, if you mess up, you have to go with a darker color and cover it up. That's the only thing I can think of. But with colored pencil, I'll show you if I can find it. It should be right here. Anyway, I have an electric eraser, and I thought it was right here. Just don't tell me where it's at now. Oh, it's a battery-powered eraser. I swear it was right here. Anyway, I do have one. Or I did have one. Maybe having to buy another one now because I don't see it. Nope. So I'll probably be buying a new battery-powered eraser. Because I can't find that one. It should be right here. I don't know where it could have got off to. Not very far. Sorry about that. No, it's not up here. It's gone. Anyway. Or you can use a kneaded eraser. Just don't use those, long pink things. Don't use those. Okay. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And if you take the time to comment, I do take the time to comment back. Ooh. Y'all hear that, right? It's thundering. And sorry I have waited so long, but yeah, I don't like working with oil-based pencils, but I do every once in a while. But now, like I said, on the water, we can go with gel pens, watercolor, soft pastels, or you can use your pencils. Doesn't matter. I wish I'd have thought about making that fish blue before I got to this point, because now I have to figure out what I'm going to do, not screw up my other colors. Yeah, so y'all should have done finished your flower, and I'll finish mine later, but we're going to get to this mess called water. Oh, forgot some spots. Roxy, you don't want to go out there. Go use her pad. She doesn't like to do it in the house. She'll wait till she's about to bust before she'd do it in the house. She is pad trained though. She will use it, but she doesn't like to. I don't blame her. Let me show you guys. See the lightning? But yeah, this has been going on for every bit of 2 days. It's good sleeping weather though. We're out from under the tornado watch now. We're still under flood watch. And yeah, it could, I'm on a hill and it could get, I think the street already is flooded down there. All this water runs off into the street. So, that's what it's doing here. It's Oklahoma, so you always count on the storm. You'd think I lived on the Gulf Coast or something. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to get through this. I promise we're going to get through this together. So, anyway, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all know I do. Until the next one, peace out. Bye.